going live, man. I went live a couple times before. First one, I was at work doing building cabinets and just showing y'all my day to day, things that I do at the shop. A couple people tuned in, and I appreciate the love, man. I had the thing going for like an hour or something like that, but it was a lot, man. I couldn't really get into conversating with y'all, anybody who was watching, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate my subscribers recently, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really helping me try to take off with this thing that I got going on. I'm really trying to push a positive line, That's why I call my channel Maintain Mind, man, because we trying to maintain out here. If you ever come across my channel, uh, we trying to do, I got a description in there, kind of pushing my narrative on what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to push some positive lines out there for y'all and for myself, man. This is a learning experience for me, so I'm really trying to kick a little flavor and try to get some feedback from y'all as my viewers and stuff. Um, there's a lot going on in this world, man. So we really need positivity right now, and we ain't getting a lot of positivity out here, man. There's a lot of bad things happening to people. There's a lot of turmoil. There's a lot of hatred going on. There's a lot of people that are back and forth with each other. Man, I gotta tell you, there's so many haters out there. They don't want to see you doing good, but man, you gotta show them up. We gotta appreciate ourselves as who we are, man. You know, a lot of people just full of nonsense, and we ain't trying to do none of that. We trying to keep focused. We trying to be on the positive track. We ain't trying to sit here and deal with a lot of people's baggage and garbage that they got going on. So that's what I'm trying to push, man. I'm trying to push positivity out here, and I get it that not a lot of people really care about positivity. They want to continue to gossip and throw people's names out there. They want to see who's doing bad out there. They want to know who's who's doing the drugs and who's out here, trying to be on some negative shit, man. Forget all that. I ain't trying to even deal with none of that. So I'm really definitely trying to keep it all the way 1,000. I'm trying to help people succeed in things, man. I know people going through hard times right now. Like a lot of people don't even don't even see the good things in life, man. Like a lot of people just want to continue to be down in the dumps. We trying to keep our heads up. We ain't trying to sit here and struggle each and every day. We're trying to continue just to be positive and take that next step. We ain't trying to live our lives messy and trying to fall because man, once you fall, man, you gotta get back up. There's no way that you can just sit there and stay down. Everything beats you. People beat you. The government beats you. You know, the people that you used to hang with, they want you to come with them on a lick. We trying to raise money, feed our kids. We trying to keep let's let's keep it pushing, man. Homeboy said, "Let's talk Diddy." Everybody talking about Diddy, man. Diddy, I knew Diddy was on some bullshit. You know what up, man? In Italy, for sure. That's what's good. That's what's up, man. I love it, man. I want to go to Italy one day. You know, that's a goal of mine. We gotta set our goals high, man. We gotta try to get up out of these ruts that we in. So, man, definitely set them goals, man. Cause what goals do you have? Like, what y'all trying to do with yourselves? I know that I used to be an alcoholic, man. I used to drink all the time, every day. You feel me? But that that's not me anymore. So I decided just to go ahead and quit. So I've been sober for 4 years, going on 5 years, man. So like all that negative shit, you know, let's keep it moving, man. Let's do something better with ourselves. So um, there's a lot of things going on that we should be looking forward to. You know, like man, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, it ain't nothing but hard times. Like let's continue to just push that line of positivity. Like I said, man, I'm gonna stress that all day. I don't even care because I'm only a human being, man. I get negative too. Like I don't let nobody talk to me crazy, you know. I don't like the disrespect that people give. You could tell somebody having a bad day by just how they moving. Like it's so easy to tell. Like if people ain't saying hi, you know, opening the door, you know, things like that, man. They really don't want to even be polite. Like you can say hi to 1,000 people, and I guarantee probably like 30 of them gonna send that hi right back. You know, hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Blah blah blah. But you can feel negativity in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just gotta walk past that. People that people that you've been messing with, talking to, partying with, you can see who really hating on you, and you can see who's a fair weather friend. What I mean by fair weather friend is that people only want to be there when you up. They wanna they want to be a part of your greatness. Now, a lot of people don't want to see you shine, so it's so simple for them to be like, oh, okay, he doing good, she doing good. Let's jump on that train, and then as soon as you fall off, they jump off that train. The ride is over. So to be honest with you, there's a lot of that going on. You dig? Like how can we continue to keep that train moving? These locomotives stop all the time, but let's not stop for the wrong people. Let's pick up the right people. Now, when you shining, you know you shining, but you know there's going to be a lot to come with it. There's obviously guaranteed people are just going to shit on you every time. And it's like, man, why do I keep dealing with these types of people? Because you allowing yourself to kind of be weak. You kind of see yourself as, you know, man, I need some company. I can't do this by myself. How often do you ask for help? How many people are actually gonna help you? Your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your cousins, whatever the case may be. But not everybody gonna help you. Not everybody gonna pick you up. Not everybody's gonna sit there and man do a better job next time. You know what I'm saying? Let's let's try to do something else, man. Let's Rolex the watch. You dig? Time is money, but shit. Sometimes all we got is time. We ain't always got the money to, continue to push that good ways. So what I'm trying to do, man, I'm trying to just show some love out there. I'm trying to show some positivity, baby. And I'm gonna keep saying positivity because that's all we need out here. We don't need the bullshit, the drama. Let's get some positivity, man. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it well. People want to bring their problems to you. I get it. But if people bringing their problems to you and looking for advice from you, then go ahead and give it to them. But sometimes they take your advice, but they don't apply it. So sometimes you gotta bend somebody's ear, man. Sometimes you gotta just think about it. Think about what you're doing. You're ruining yourself by keeping yourself around these toxic ass people, and it ain't doing nothing but bringing you down. So sometimes you got to shake the spot. Sometimes you got to get moving and continue to just roll out on these people, man. They don't deserve you. You got to understand that some people just don't deserve your company or your love. And so what you need to do is just brush your shoulders off and get clean, man. Clean yourself up of all the bad people out there. And it's all right that you don't want to listen to positivity things. You don't want to hear the motivational speeches. You think people preaching to you, but people ain't really preaching to you. They just trying to like be like, hey man, you ain't gotta be like that. You don't have to. You can serve a different purpose. You can be a better you. You can put the drink down. You can put the drugs down. You can be there for your kids. I know a couple dudes that really don't even be there for their children. Like, what kind of person are you? You know, I've seen some moms not be there for their kids. They got their kids looking crazy, not taking care. Man, take care of your loved ones. You know, it's easy, man. It's just easy. If you're gonna lay down and have children, you should take care of them. You know, and then on top of everything else, you got bad friends that don't really give a damn about you. You know, so what you gotta do is you gotta shake the spot. You gotta let them know, like, hey man, you know, we had a good run. I'm always gonna love you. I'm always gonna, wish you the best. But right now, I'm on a different level. Um, um, got my momentum going. I can't deal with no negative stuff. You got a lot of problems out here. You got beef with other people, and basically, man, it's just time to shake the spot. It's time to clean up the mess. It's time to get off the bullshit. It's time to put your priorities in order, and then go from there. Like, what do you really have to do to make yourself a better you? So let's try, everyone, just to, be a better us, be a better you. I guess what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at, man, is that we ain't got a lot of time to be bullshitting and playing games with anyone or anything. You know, even your job. You want to work hard and get that money. I get it, but you working too much. Don't sit there and think that your job is more important than your life, because it ain't. You know, your job actually needs you. That's why they hired you. They need you, but you don't think that they just gonna go get somebody else if they feel like you ain't as important as your job is? Forget that. I work hard too. Shit, I work 55 hours a week sometimes, but mandatory 50. I do not care if you need me that bad. I'm definitely, if I need to call in, if something's gonna happen, something ain't happening for me, that I gotta go out here and handle my business, I gotta go out there and handle my business. Work, your job should understand that you got things to do. Now, I get it. We ain't got a lot of time. We ain't got a lot of time to sit there and play games with anybody. But people should be more understanding of other people. You know, Jones and Hannah, what up? And man, I just want to show the love, baby. Where the love at out here? There's not much love out here. Continue just to get your love by giving some love. You don't have to give everybody the love. You ain't gotta share your personal life with everybody, you know. But man, open a door for an old lady, man. Offer to take her groceries to the car, you know. I see a lot of people feeding the homeless. That's cool too. That's actually great, man. You can make somebody's day. You can see that somebody is out there highly upset with their situation, man. You could help them out. Hey, they've been sitting on the same corner smelling the fried chicken from down the street the whole time, and they need food. I get some people be panhandling or whatever, but man, go grab some food, man, for these people. I do it all the time, man. If I got it and I can see people, out there starving and shit, I'm definitely gonna go grab them some food. Uh, Maybe I got an extra blanket in the car. Maybe, maybe I got some spare change for them. It ain't gonna be enough to, to make them rich or whatever, or something like that. But you could definitely bless somebody or anybody out there, and it's really simple, man. It's really simple. I mean, we gotta learn from other things. We gotta learn from other situations. We gotta learn from our mistakes. We gotta continue to build from the ground up. Like we ain't not everybody can be famous, not everybody can be rich, you know. But that's all we want to be is rich. But do we even know what kind of problems come with being rich? I really don't. I can't say that, I'm like well off and doing all this and that. Because let's be honest, man, I'm just a normal ass dude. But I'm not here to be anybody's psychiatrist or none of that. I just want to show that love and appreciate what I got going on, but also appreciate people around me. Like my kids are my number one, you know, that's for sure. Kids are number one, and my lady's number one with it too. But at the same time, you got to take care of yourself too. If you ain't healthy, who else, y'all ain't eating right. You got to make sure the family eating right and living a long life, making sure your kids are getting smarter each and every day. You got to teach them these life lessons, man. And, man, it's hard. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for you. It's hard out here for me. So let's come together as people, man. Let's understand each other. Let's continue to grow and keep things in motion. Let's grow till we reach our peaks, you know. And it sucks, man. Everybody just want to bring you down. You got a good heart. Continue to have that good heart. No matter how low you feel and no matter how bad you feel, there's always a brighter day. And I know that sometimes it just takes one person to get you to understand that. And there's a lot of people hurting inside, you know. A lot of people just want to be loved and appreciated. And everybody, a lot of people just want you to see them for who they really are. And sometimes it's a bad thing when you find out that somebody that you care about is doing wrong. Like, give some advice, get that chip off your shoulder. It's not very easy. It's gonna be definitely difficult for you to change your ways sometimes. But at the same time, if you really put your mind to it, it ain't gonna be hard, you know. Just clean it up. Just clean yourself up. Do the best that you can. Tell yourself that you're doing better. Tell yourself that you're doing the best that you can. And even though you're doing the best you can, sometimes it's not even enough. So you gotta keep yourself with that momentum and continue to push a positive line for yourself and for the people that's around you. And if people ain't doing better around you, then it's obvious that they're gonna try to drag you down with them. So please, man, just try to help your situations the best that you can to the best of your abilities. And man, just basically love yourself first and love the rest of your other people, you know. And it's all good, you know. We live in a life, man. We gotta live our lives. And I already know that, sometimes it's hard to keep up with your everyday life. Like you want more and more, but sometimes you just can't get more. And it's rough, man. But I just wanna let y'all know that shoot, y'all can bend my ear a little bit too. Like if you feel like, you're not having a bad day, man, I could definitely say, man, I wish you well. Whoever you are out there. You don't have to be, you don't have to be like, hey man, I'm not I'm doing good, but nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about. Like, don't bring down the next man. Don't bring down the next lady. Show that love, man. Show somebody some love. And that's all you got to do. because you deserve some love. I know that people have probably hurt you, you know. People want to be disrespectful to you and tell you that you ain't really nothing. And, ain't nobody got time to hear all that. You just want somebody to be like, man, good job. I'm glad, hey, today you put in some effort. You put in that work today. They threw you a high five and a dap, patted you on the back, gave you a hug. Man, here goes a couple dollars, man. I appreciate what you did for me. Boom, boom. It ain't hard to ask for a favor and for somebody to be like, I got you. Now that's real love. You know what? People will do it for free. Don't nobody have to pay you just to go out of your way a little bit, unless you going through a hard time too, but you showing the love to somebody else that's actually giving you some love. So just show somebody some love, man. And I guarantee that you're gonna reciprocate it. You're gonna get it right back. Simple as that. You get the respect, you give the love, and you just gonna get it back, man. You need a hug, go to your loved one and get a hug, man. And depending on how you feeling, man, hold them tight. Hold them tight like tomorrow ain't gonna happen. Because sometimes we need that. And it's all right to have that and get that from somebody. And, you know, I'm just out here, man, just enjoying my time, man. I had a long week, so I wanted to chit chat with y'all and see how y'all feeling out there, and show y'all some love, man. I appreciate you know that y'all out there tuning in. I appreciate that y'all are enjoying y'all weekend because it's about to start right now. Today is your day. You feel me? You might hit the lottery today. You might go out there and get somebody might show you some love with a surprise, some flowers, or whatever the case may be. Somebody really might pull up on you and be like, hey, hop in. We about to go somewhere. We about to do this. And you're going to be like, damn, I felt that before. Uh, there's been many times, man. I got plenty of stories. I got plenty of things that I could tell y'all, man, for sure. But there's been a lot more love than there has been hate. And I get some of that hate too. I felt the hate. You know, I felt when people was hating on me and talking behind my back, and you can see how people move like that. But I guarantee there's been more love in my life than there has been hate. And you know what? I ain't really ever been the one to post up on the hate because for what? So I can let myself down. I don't I don't really want to let myself down. And sometimes when people let you down, it's the people that you care about, and it sucks because you gotta be like, damn, I can't believe that they really shit on me like this. Like I can't believe that they hit me with that bull and really was talking about me like that when I thought that they loved me. And that's what hurts the most mainly, you know. But sometimes a stranger might come along and show you way more love. I'm gonna take this call real quick. I gotta take this call. So I'll be back.